Number 4 asked us to graph, basically. So how do we graph this solution set of x is less than negative 9? And we have some options with number lines. And so we have 2 things that we need to do when we are graphing. Really 3 things. The first thing is to fill out our number line. And for all your answer options, the number lines were the same. So this didn't help you solve the problem. However, I just want to briefly go over how we do that again. Remember, we put our number, our negative 9, somewhere close-ish to the middle. I think I made my number line a little bit off, so I'm just going to put it here. And then our bigger numbers are to the right. So I have negative 8, negative 7, and our smaller numbers to the left. And so here's my number line. So now the 2 things we need to remember are, 1, whether to use an open or a closed circle, and then 2, where our arrow should point. So open versus closed circle has to do with our inequality symbol right here. And so I just kind of want to remind myself, an open circle has less than or greater than. There is no line underneath. It does not include that value. We just get really close to it. And a closed circle does include that value. It has the or equal to part. And so we have to look at our symbol, which does not have the or equal to part, which means we do not close our circle. We have it open. So an open circle on negative 9. The other cutesy way you can remember it is if there's a crayon underneath, we color it in. Since there's no crayon for ours, we don't color it. Then I need to determine what direction arrow I should have. And that's where you need to be able to know your symbols and read the sentence. So this sentence says x is less than negative 9. If x is less than negative 9, we need our arrow to point toward the smaller numbers, toward the less than numbers, so our arrow should point this way. So if you don't know those symbols by heart, you have to make some flashcards or do some studying, because these symbols you're going to need to be able to do all of these parts.